Alright, hello, welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video here. So, here we are. We have currently here, cleared Saiyan Saga and Planet Namek Saga, or I guess and now it's time for Android / Cell Saga. Planet Namek Saga, I think I beat it first or second try, but it was actually kind of tough in the sense that I was really thrown off. This is the second stage. Second stage. And I kid you not, a fully built up fucking super easy Beerus. And mine, with the build I got, he gets up to like 722k defense or something start a turn. You know, we had the full HP, we had the guard, right? So 722,000 defense, super easy Beerus with guard with 60% damage reduction. Took 488,000 from freeze full power freezes crit super at the end. That shit was insane. I would have lost that run if he supered again, but thankfully he didn't. So he probably has a low super rate. But these are just the pre-anniversary countdown stages, and we're seeing tough mechanics, in at least in the first two here. I don't know what's in the third fight yet. We shall see. But just the more I'm doing this content, it's like power creep. There's no way it's not coming. Pretty steep, I'd say. But who knows? We're not in part two, part three yet. But yeah, this is the team I'm rocking with. We used Goku in the last one, so I figure we'll get some usage out of Kid Buu. It's no wonder why these guys hit so high attack stats when they actually did make the bosses a decent bit spongier. So that's pretty nice. But yeah, let's just jump right in. Now I don't actually have like Tech Buuhan, so that's why this is my sort of setup here. It might be good to run a sort of Buuhan, but currently, Meki Cabra is not on his leader skill. Is the only issue there. Oh, of course. When I don't run Buuhan, of course, it's the territory. Okay. That's not the worst. I think I might do this, honestly. See, but then I lose out on all that key. He'll be fine, though. We'll get enough key. Obviously he's gonna lose some sets, too. This is interesting. So, we're starting off against Kid Gohan here. 6.4. This is Goku's... So, it's starting from the hyperbolic time chamber. So, is it just gonna go perfect cell? And then that'll be it. A two-phase fight. He doesn't... After the time chamber, he doesn't fight the androids. That's after the androids, right? So... Is this just a two-phase fight? Or are there going to be multiple, phases of perfect cell? You can usually tell how long the fight's going to be based off, the card art you're fighting. I guess we'll be able to tell a lot easier once we get into phase 2. Jesus Christ, though, this guy is just eating everything. Oh, no. Come on, brother, dodge. Wait, what? I'm sorry, I'm a little confused, to be honest. He doesn't really have a lot of defense. Sure, I'll take it, but that's very surprising. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll take it. Sure. What do I do here, then? Okay, I can do that. So we can attack lower him. We can't defense lower him. I dropped down the wrong set of orbs. That's unfortunate. Okay, we'll just do that. I guess it's fine if they don't super. Okay, that was... it was Evil Blue. He only took 480,000 or so. Defensively speaking, I mean, Kid Goku here is, or Goku, Gohan, excuse me. Well, isn't this technically Teen Gohan? I guess it is. So, I mean, Teen Gohan here, he's kind of spongy, right? He's eating a lot of hits, but, I mean, he didn't even do 500,000 to Evil Day, right? So, the Super must not be hitting for that much. I mean, what is it, hit like 1 million? Something like that? It can't be that hard of a Super. I mean, that's pretty interesting. Because the other ones just came out right the gate. I do wonder how difficult this one will be then. Of course. Although, yeah, see, we're double. Interesting. Does he have the like a mechanic where he only supers slot 3? Let's see. I'm actually really curious about that. Because he's only super. I mean, he's super there the first turn. He's super there the second turn. I mean, if he's super in here like the third turn, because there is a boss that does something. Well, I mean, a lot of bosses like Goku and Frieza, they always like super in slot 1 before you attack. You know, like UI Goku always supers in slot 2. That one UI Goku fight. I do wonder if maybe this Kid Gohan, Teen Gohan, whatever, only supers in slot 3. That'd be pretty interesting. Now we are lowering his attack by quite a great deal through the Mechicabra. So I do, there is that to consider, right? But I mean, he does have the territory skill, so it's just like I don't know how much I can really use that as an excuse for Gohan. So no super this time. We might as well just keep all of our units stacking, right? I don't see any issue that would prevent us, right? I mean, we have a lot of regen. The damage we have taken, I mean, we're up to full. I don't know what the second, third, whatever phases of this fight are going to look like. Because I do try my best to, intentionally. I know this fight has been in the data for maybe like a week now at this point. But I did intentionally avoid looking at the details because, I mean, obviously, I do like to experience these fights for the first time. Now, something like, the intensifying fight that came out not too long ago, those I do check what the news says because it's like, I mean, there's no other way to tell what you're supposed to do. Like, this one was pretty easy, just beat the boss, but some of them like, oh yeah, collect key spheres. It's like, oh, okay. Well, but for something like this, I do like to jump in blind. And, I mean, I'm just really spongy. I mean, we're on turn 4. It's not like this, I mean, to be fair, this team doesn't do the most damage, but, like, we are building up Kid Buu, we are building up Buu tanks, we're building up Mechicabra, and still, so, no super again. Interesting. So, did I just miss him supering in another slot? I must have, right? See, now this is something that's kind of like kind of annoying here. I gotta do this. Sacrifice Kid Buu's super. I mean, he can get the additionals. That way, I mean, Mechicabra, we gotta keep stacking. Kid Buu only builds up to a certain degree. I mean, Mechicabra is an infinite stacker. I know how powerful Mechicabra is, and these are the strength orbs, so that attack boost will be pretty nice. Just normals, damn. Unfortunate. Oh yeah, 15.6. And also, he's the one greatly lowering Gohan's attack, so... Can we get some crits? Come on, Mechicabra. 16.7. There we go. Hey! 3 super, 17.7. That's why I wanted to get him his orbs. I mean, we did a decent bit of damage from there. It's still gonna take us, like, until... What, like fucking turn 10? Just to get through here? Maybe like turn 9. Yeah. This is interesting, at least. That it's like making me worried about what's to come. Like, why is it just so tanky? That's my concern here. I mean, he's not like building himself up as far as I can tell. So I don't know if like it's like you need to rush this to make the other phases easier or something. But I mean, I don't think so. So I mean, we're just slowly building up our characters, and hey, by the time we get to that next phase, I mean, it is pretty curious because with a territory skill, usually you want to disable it. But the team we're rocking, I mean, we have a lot of key links and stuff, so I mean, the -2 key hasn't really ever. I mean, we weren't able to get Kid Buu super there, but otherwise, I mean, 5 turns here, we've been able to get everyone else to super, right? I think so. So it's not like a big concern, and I mean, he's tankier, so we get to build up more. I mean, I'll take it, right? Like, we're not even taking enough damage, like, at the start there for, like, Fat Buu to revive, so, I mean, we're just gonna keep stacking defense. So, by the time we get there, is it even gonna, like, if there is actual difficulty, are we even gonna get a chance to experience it? Because we're just gonna be so built up. Because there's no way whatever's next is tanky. The only way I can see is if they give the actual next phase stats, while also having like the territories go. I mean, that'd be pretty scary. I mean, we'll see though. I don't see why that would be the case, because I mean, we're fighting Gohan here, and the territory is obviously because of Hyperbolic Time Chamber. So, who knows? Let's pop Kid Buu's active here though. So we no longer have our damage reduction and defense, which is unfortunate, but I mean, we still have 1.1 mil defense here, and that's only with big bad bosses. I mean, if we just throw him in the middle here, I mean, we instantly go up, 1.35. So he's tanky still. Don't get it twisted. But yeah, I mean, we can just keep taking advantage of him. I don't see any reason not to. Once again, maybe once we get to the next phase of the fight, it'll be like, okay, yeah, he's not good enough here, but currently just rocking him and Mechikabra together is going pretty well, so I don't see any reason to really change that. See double digits before super before we even attacked. 19.3, yeah, that active skill. It 20% attack and defense for the rest of the battle. Those different phase buffs are so crazy. And even through the territory skill, I mean, we're just melting now that we're getting into the 20 mils and shit. Although, to be fair, that was a crit. If this doesn't crit, for example, it's not gonna... Okay, it did crit. And a normal. Okay. Yeah, I do think... I mean, I said turn 9-ish on, like, turn 5, so... roughly, that doesn't look like actually where we're going to get out of here. I guess it depends on what... I mean, if he drops, like, a triple super crit here... No, he's not gonna. He did drop a triple super, though. That's pretty fire, okay. Thank you for that, Mechikabra. I mean, if Evil Buu and Kid Buu were linked up, we could technically beat this like turn. Because I mean they both have extra attack. You know what? Oh my god, why did wow. That's crazy. Tell me why I just realized. Tell me why I just realized. Evil Buu, I wasn't even thinking. He needs the full Majin Power team. So he's actually nerfed right now. We have like 40% attack and defense less, 10% dodge less, no guaranteed crits, and no guaranteed additional super. I didn't even realize, genuinely. Like, and that just goes to show, I mean, he only took like 500,000 with less stats. So, that is pretty interesting. It's a good thing I'm just like floating him then, because if not, that could be a cause for concern, but currently, clearly not. We might steal him this turn? Maybe. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we did. Alright, what is phase 2 looking like here? I mean, that took forever. He does have a territory skill as well. And he does build up. Okay, that's interesting. So after 6 turns, you can seal him if he doesn't... Oh, that's interesting. This might just be a 2-phase fight, but it just, you know, lasts forever. Okay, I mean, that's pretty interesting. Little gimmick here. I mean, how much, like, how good is this territory skill gonna be? And how much damage is he gonna do now? Oh my god, is that an AoE? Oh shit. Oh wow. Holy fuck. That's not good. Are we just... We are rocking the blue team. Oh yeah, dude. Okay, no. I don't need a panic. Not yet, at least. We're gonna heal by the end of the turn. That'll give us enough, and the start of next turn. I guess I should say that should give us enough to go into Buhan. Right, once we have Buhan out, obviously we're gonna be having a lot more damage. And we've already got 2 health bars down here. Yeah. We might get a little bit more with Fat Boo here, but I mean, it'd be only like a half a health bar or something. So, this is definitely a hell of a lot less tanky than the first phase. But the AoE is definitely scary. Now it is... I mean, I did just want to use a different team setup this time around. But it does look like I made a very... And he heals. Wow. Okay, that's actually pretty insane. Okay, we're going to Buhan.
Excellent! I'm stronger than I ever was before! Don't worry. The pain is but momentary. Jack will fall.
Okay, can he? No, he can't be stunned. Okay. So he's going to be getting stronger every turn. This is pretty scary, honestly, at this point. Fat Boo should be fine now. I hope. Yeah, he's going to get supered anyway. Buhan's not going to take anything from that. Okay, he dodged good. God damn, this guy's healing on top of AoEs. That's crazy. I mean, if we went in with like a domain center team, I mean, this makes a lot of sense now why the category. I mean, I want to do it in a... We'll do a separate one on that. Tournament participants. It makes a lot of sense now. Now that I'm actually in the fight. Because with tournament participants, I mean, you can easily, you know, Universe Survival Saga, right? And just rock Tech UI Goku. Once you get into, like, this phase, I mean, you could probably still just hold the domain against Gohan. But once you get into this phase, disable the territory, and just counter, right? I mean, that'd be pretty effective. Now, we currently... I mean, we've gotten to just about as much damage as we've had before. Is he healing every turn? He is. That's pretty interesting. I can't afford to... Damn. Oh, well, that's actually quite perfect. Okay. We are going to get the... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go into Super Boo, actually. Now, Evil Boo is better defensively, uh, but he should be tanky enough to where it doesn't really matter in this fight, while also being able to provide a decent bit extra damage, because clearly we need it. And that's, Cell is going to get tankier. Oh shit, oh no, I actually missed one! Oh no, look at me! Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, okay, damn. He's getting tankier every turn. Like, he's getting the passive defense, right? So, I don't... Like, this will do a lot of damage as a Dokkan effect, but... I'm concerned. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat this. Because he's gonna get stronger. I don't know if he'll get stronger to the point of us not being able to do anything. I don't know. We're definitely gonna have to keep Mechikabra Kid Buu as a rotation. I mean, we have to do damage. That no crit is very bad for us. We need crits. Okay, that's good. And a normal. Okay. I think what we'll do is we'll get Super Buu on the other rotation. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we took 168,000. I mean, that's a decent bit of damage, but it's not gonna end up even... Because we've already built up several... He's built up several turns here. So, I mean, that's not gonna be enough to really pierce through that character, even by the end, I don't think. I'm surprised we don't have that much defense, relatively speaking, on Int Buu there. I mean, you gotta think, we're 12 turns in, 400,000. I mean, mine is only 55% to be fair. But still. I mean, he's doing his thing though, right? They're providing the massive healing. He's not gonna really do damage with the active skill, and we don't need the healing right now. So I mean, that's why I'm sort of conserving that. If we get to the point where it's like, oh yeah, we're taking like a 400,000 super from this guy, I mean, obviously I'm gonna start busting those out, but I don't feel the need to quote-unquote waste them. I guess it would sort of delay, to be fair, the healing. So maybe I could get it set up so on turn 15, right? Which, well, a few turns out, obviously, but we could probably go from one Int Buu active skill right into the next Int Buu active skill, delay the healing 2 turns, and that might be just enough to be able to win it for us. Now that we're starting to get lower in the HP, so I do think I might do that. So, good thing I've been holding it. Yeah, see, we're not, it's just even, oh, well, I was gonna say, okay, so he did take damage before super. But I mean, it was only 62,000. He has the guard above the threshold, and we're just permanently above the threshold. So, once we get Super Buu over here, I think we should be able to really handle business. And there's only 5 health bars left currently. We can do that. Perfect. Okay. It is very unfortunate that running Mechikabra, though. I mean, I am, like, very heavily, like, gimping my units here, right? I mean, Evil Buu has no links. He doesn't have his full passive. Kid Buu is doing less damage than he really should be. I don't know, like, I don't really have another character that I feel like Mechikabra is actually goated. I mean, it sucks that he's messing up like our links and such, but I mean, 22.8. He has the massive healing, the massive damage reduction, right? So, like, Mechikabra is that guy, and he's on the 200%. So, I don't know who I'd really want to run, especially like of Majin power. I don't know anyone else I'd really want to run here, to be honest, so. Mechikabra's not going to take anything. Evil Buu needs to dodge, okay. Unfortunately, Evil Buu is not looking the best here. Evil Boo is like really goated. Oh, hey, we actually procced the hidden potential super. That's huge. Evil Boo is actually probably like my favorite banner unit of the year. He's very, very well. When he does something like that, it doesn't look like it, but he is criminally under fucking valued. I would say. How much heal do we get from all these characters? I am curious there. So 10%. He should have the guard. Okay. And then he's like 15%, right? 20%. So we healed 30%. Okay, yeah, we definitely are still in the sort of threshold. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do here, though. Could we... Oh, that's interesting. Doesn't he have a... He does. The Ultra Super disable action. I can't tell if that's the... I don't think it is. But if it were the very next action, I mean, that'd be perfect. That being said, though, what I'm gonna do here is pop this. Okay, so now essentially we have this turn and next turn to kill Cell here. I don't foresee us having any issues doing that. I mean, Buhan here is dropping a 22 mil off rip here, right? We have Super Boo to attack. I mean, we have all of the additional supers and such. We have Kid Boo next turn, which Fat Boo will be our slot. Well, we don't need to slot 3 him actually. We can actually make better usage of our links. Okay. So I think we should actually be able to beat this. We're not doing as much damage as I thought we would. Oh god. Maybe I jumped the gun a little bit. Hopefully not, but oh god. I think I might have. I was honestly expecting a lot more damage. I was expecting us to at least get like halfway through the green bar. But that's not happening. Okay. What to do here? Do I still risk it? Well, Buhan will attack first next turn. I think I'm still going for it. I'm still going for it. Okay, let's do this. Well, is it... Does tech give attack? I forget. No, it's physical. Okay, we gotta go for these then. Then we can do that. And then drop the active. And Majin Buu with the goated active skill, Ghost Usher ability. Now we have at least one more. Hopefully we can crit. We did. And we got the hidden potential. Is that it? No, but Kid Boo's gonna be doing a shit ton more damage. Yeah, 28.9. I mean, we're doing like 20. So, I mean, we've got like an extra 8-9 mil here. Practically. Oh yeah, no, we still got it. Okay. God damn, that took forever. I mean, this is just one run. It wasn't... It's a good thing I jumped in with this team. Because if it wasn't this team, I'd probably need the domain from like Universe Survival Saga to beat it. But yeah, I mean, there we go. That was... I mean, it was long. That was the longest one. And I mean, if you make a mistake, it definitely costs you the most. But How hard was it? I don't. Maybe like slightly harder, or like on the level of like the first stage. Definitely not. The Namek stage was definitely the most intimidating by far. But we'll see. I mean, we got the Vegeta stages coming out soon too. Just in a handful of days here. So, I mean, yeah, easy first try though. We take those. Next time we're gonna do this tournament participant mission. I do now have the knowledge of the AOE, which is nice because if I didn't, like, and just like jump in with, I don't know, like maybe like Frieza and 17, I won't run now. Like they do a lot of damage, but they are definitely AOE victims. I mean, they do build up decently defensively. Maybe I just like keep them on rotation. I don't know. We'll figure it out once we get there. But yeah, well, on this one here, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Take care.